Hi, I'm back for a second cup of coffee, and the restaurant was really crowded, so we decided to eat at the counter. Now, anyone that knows me really well knows that I can't sit next to someone for more than 2 minutes and not ask them to draw a tree. So, I asked the guy next to me to draw a tree, and you're not going to see him, but I'm going to read his tree, and he's going to react to what I'm saying. And we're going to kind of have a conversation about his tree. So before I go any further, I'm just going to show you his tree. And now we're going to have a conversation. There's so much noise in this restaurant. I'm really sorry about that. So the first thing is that he's really, really sensitive. And he tries to pretend that he's not really sensitive, but he's really sensitive. Are you really sensitive?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, you got to talk loud because there's a lot of noise here.
Yes.
Okay, he's also super, super honest. And he thinks, he's shaking his head, yes, you can't see this, but he thinks that other people are as honest as him, but they're not. And every time somebody takes advantage of him or does something really bad to him, he can't believe it because he really thinks that other people are as honest as he is. And he's really vulnerable because he just keeps putting himself out there, being vulnerable. And people are taking advantage of him all the time. And also, he doesn't know how to ask for the support, the emotional support he needs, which is making him even more vulnerable. He's kind of freaking out right next to me, shaking his head, freaking out. But I just need you to say if this is true.
It's true, but I'm a cynic. So I'm wondering how you came to that conclusion, because I'm smart enough to know that maybe, you got something between your two ears. So I'm thinking, did you get that from the few things I mentioned to you?
No, I got it from reading your tree because I'm a tree reader. I only got this from reading your tree.
But what if I drew another tree? I just drew that because you said draw a quick tree. What if you said, take a minute and draw a really, I didn't know if you wanted me to draw like a real tree with leaves and with, I just drew like kind of a gloomy tree.
Right, but you drew your tree, and your tree is telling me this, and tomorrow you could draw another tree.
But you are right in everything that you're saying, and I'm not just saying that because I can turn to you and say I'm a hard, mean, angry man, and I'm not.
Right, I know you're not, and you're so sensitive. You're a sweet boy. Okay, let me ask you one more question. How old are you now?
44.
44. So I'm just trying to figure out, he had some big event in his life that really affected him. He kind of dealt with it and got over it, but it really, really affected him. It's kind of hard for me to figure this out, but it must have been in your early 20s because whatever that event was, I could usually measure, but I can't hold the phone and measure. So it's approximately in your early 20s, you had some big event, you got over it, you dealt with it, but it had a big impact on you. It could have been a little bit before that. Okay, so this is it. Going forward, what strategies for living? 1, freedom is the most important thing to you. Don't ever let anyone put you in a box because that really won't work for you. Freedom, he's shaking his head yes, just letting you know. You have to talk to me a little.
I understand, I'm following you.
Okay, the biggest thing though is when you are doing something in business or anything, you need to find someone that's a little less trusting and a little more careful. When you can trust, but you need to verify a little more. And that would be really good for you in all your business deals. The other thing is your mom or a female is a very big influence in your life. So your first thought all the time is what they think. Make sure that you come into what you think. That's going to be your second thought. He's shaking his head yes while he's eating his breakfast.
Yes, I'm sorry.
And that's okay. Keep eating. That's okay. That's what he's doing now. So that's my little coffee with my new friend today. Thank you for watching as I drank my second cup of coffee today. And have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.